welcome to everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Reading is Fantastical. My name is Mr. Lauren. Thank you for being here today. Please, before we move on, make sure that you hit the thumbs up, the like, share it, and also subscribe, please. We're trying to grow the channel and really appreciate any assistance that you can provide. So once again, hit the thumbs up, hit the share, and then of course send it out to your feed, okay? And then also subscribe if you haven't already done so. Now, if you are a sports fan, you're going to love this book review because it is part of my newly made up name, my professional basketball player author series that encourages our children. This series encourages our children. Okay, and let's see if you recognize this player. Okay, let me go ahead and turn the page here. Do you see that? Do you see that? I know you do. LeBron James. LeBron James, he plays for the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the premier players. Legendary. Some people, I'm not going to get into who's better and who's worse, but definitely one of our premier players of the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James. And he came out with a book. It's called I Promise. This is in 2020, so a few years ago. All right. So let's look at the inside. Look at this. I promise to be the best version of me. Promise to be the best version of me. Now, this is a young lady that's on the page here, but of course, this applies to everyone. Okay. And I have the book here as well. So it's really cool. Let me read from it inside. In this book, you'll find encouraging and boosting reminders that success starts with you. Inspired by the creation of his I Promise school in Akron, Ohio, NBA champion and cultural icon LeBron James motivates us to strive for greatness in everything we do. And I believe it. I believe it. Let's see what else happens. Okay, let's look at the inside of the cover. It looks like there's some writing. There's a book cover, and it says, "We are family." Just turn the page. We are family. And that includes all of us. I'm sure it includes you and your family, we and our family, all of us. We are all family here on the planet Earth. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, once again, it kind of talks about I promise. And look, it's once again there at the bottom, written by LeBron James, illustrated by Nina Mata. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that name correctly. If it's Meta or Mata, I'm going to say Mata. So once again, out of my intention, my intention is to pronounce it correctly. Nina Mata. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, here is the copyright page. Let me go ahead and put this book, and I have notes already figured out. And the copyright page here has information where you can actually write to the book or write to the author, write to the publisher here, HarperCollinsChildren's.com. You can go to their website, www.harpercollinschildren's.com, and find out more about the I Promise book and what this is all about. I'm just going to do a review here today. Once again, the copywritten was in 2020 by the LeBron James Family Foundation. Wow, the whole family was involved. That's awesome. That's awesome. And you see the kids here doing double dutch. Okay, if you don't know about double dutch, Google double dutch, and you'll find out how cool jumping double dutch rope is. All right, let's go to the next page. To the kids that started it all, my I Promise families in Akron, of course, Akron, Ohio, we already alluded to, these promises are for you. And I hope they may be helpful to every student, classroom, and family across the country. So he's sending out this message to everyone across the entire country. And I would imagine overseas, because it says every classroom overseas. Okay. You all inspire me each and every day. That's from LeBron himself. And from the illustrator to Aria and the kids who dare to dream bigger. It all starts with the promises you make to yourself. And I'm sure we can take that same message and apply it to ourselves. I think that's awesome. Let's go to the next page here. Are we ready to get to the story? Are you sitting comfortably? Are you relaxed? Are you having reading ears on? Are you being quiet? Keeping your hands to yourself? All right, let's go. Oh, let's look at this first page. We have all the kids holding hands, happy, and they are standing perhaps on the bus stop area, prepared to get on their school bus. All right, so make sure you're careful when you're out there preparing to get on the school bus to go to school. All right, so looks like all the kids are having a fun time, ready to learn some wonderful things going to school. Let's go to the next page. I promise to work hard and do what's right, to be a leader in this game of life. See all the kids there holding hands? Everyone's is being nice and pleasant, okay, helping each other out. Everyone's happy. There's no need to be upset. So once again, let's repeat the promise. I promise to work hard and do what's right, to be a leader in this game of life. Okay, so he's applying to everyone and about every situation. Let's go to the next page. Let's see what else we're going to promise. I promise to go to school and read as much as I can. Okay, can you agree to that? We're going to go to school and read as much as we can so we can learn as much as we can, right? And you see the kids here learning, each of them has a book, and it looks like there's a kid in the back. Looks like he's already read 2 books and he's looking for a third one. How about that? Okay, let's all try to learn as much as we can and read as much as we can. Can we promise to do that? All right, let's go to the next page. To follow the rules and respect the gameplay. So be nice. See how they're waiting patiently? They're raising their hand, being quiet, waiting for the teacher to come so they can get another book. And also, some students are drawing perhaps what they read, drawing a picture of the story that they read about. Maybe that might be the game plan. Once again, we're going to follow the rules that the teacher has established and respect the game plan, right? Sitting patiently and waiting, raising our hand, whatever the rules for the classroom are. Can we promise to do that? Perfect. Let's go to the next page. I promise to run full court and show up each time. Okay, so basically he's saying the promise to do everything to play to the best way, best you can. Okay, if you're playing a game, do the best you can and run in that game. And show up each time. If you're supposed to be on a team, you're supposed to show up to class, you're supposed to show up wherever at the lunchroom, make sure you do it each time on time, right? Let's promise we can do that by doing the very best that you can. How about that? Can you promise to do that? Okay, let's go to the next page. To get right back up. Okay, see the picture there? The girl was jumping double dutch or whatever the game is. She fell down, got right back up. Got right back up and continue to play. Now, if you're tired, perhaps step aside, let another kid come and play. Or you jump rope. In this case here, you jump rope for the other kids. So whatever the rules are, if everybody gets so many turns and then you switch off, then you switch off. You know, play fair, right? Follow the rules for the gameplay. The girl fell down, got right back up. Can you agree to do that? Do the best you can? All right, let's go to the next page. I promise to be open and try new things. In this case here, this person here, they're about to get in the water. Maybe they're on the jumping board. Maybe they're on the edge. They're going to try. They haven't swam before. They've taken some practice. They have all the tools. They got the floaties, got their goggles on, right? So that way they don't hurt their eyes. We'll try something new. Okay, learn something new. Okay, can we promise to at least try? Get the rules, find out what's about. Make sure you have somebody there for safety and try something new. Okay, let's go to the next page. And enjoy the happy that change can bring. Okay, enjoy the happy that change can bring. Being with the other kids, having fun, playing fairly. Don't jump and crash on the people because it may hurt them. And that's not safe, right? Everybody's having fun and being very respectful. How about that? All right, that looks like fun though. Woo, I wish I had a pool like that. That looks like a lot of fun. They got, of course, they have all their safety stuff on just to make sure that they're being careful, right? Let's go to the next page. I promise to wear a big smile and use kindness when I speak. Okay? Friendly competition. You can do it with a smile. Smiling is free. You being kind is for free. And guess what? A lot of times you'll get that right back. Or even if they don't get it back, that's okay. You'll live. It's okay. But we want to make sure that we're wearing our big smile and that we're using kindness. That goes across everything. And you see here, when you use kindness, have a big smile, everyone has a good time. All right, can you promise to do that? Let's try. Can you try? That's great. That's all I can ask for. Let's go to the next page. To remain strong yet humble with every win and defeat. So if you don't win, you lose this time, that's okay. You have another opportunity, perhaps. Okay? So remain strong, but be humble. Don't brag about it. I just want to beat you. No, just be nice about it. Hey, good job. High five and shake hands and good job. See you next time, or win next time, or rats, or we'll try better next time. And then you go and wait for the next game, right? That's easy. Everybody's doing it. Cool. That's why we do that. All right. Any questions about that? Make sure your teacher, your parents, or whomever. Okay, let's go to the next page. I promise to ask for help whenever I need it. So maybe, oh, look at this. Maybe the girl looks like maybe a big brother or a family or a friend or something like that. Maybe they didn't do so good this time. So they say, hey, can you help me in dribbling good? Maybe I'm right-handed, but I need to learn how to dribble what? In my left hand. Or if I'm left-handed, learn how to dribble in my right hand. Or I don't know how to dribble between my legs. Or I can't shoot very high. Help me to get stronger so I can shoot better. Practice your free throws in this game here. Whatever it is, practice painting, practice writing, practice typing, whatever, speaking in front of people, whatever it is, ask, if you can try to ask for help so you can get what? Better. So you can get better. That's good. I like this story. Let's go to the next page. To reach for my star even when I can't see it. Okay? So they can practice, ask for help, so they can reach for a star, even though you don't think you can get better, but if you practice and ask for help, you can get better. You may not see it today. It may not happen for a little while, but if you keep practicing and practicing, practicing and whoosh, whoa, all right. Keep practicing. Then you'll get better, whatever that is. Okay? Can you agree to try? Can we try? All right, good. Let's go to the next page. I promise to ask questions. I think when I was younger, even now, sometimes I have trouble. I have to remember, oh, that's right. I should have asked that question to the teacher or to my boss or to my manager or to my kids or whatever. Okay? Ask questions about something that you don't have the answers to. And look at the bottom. You ask questions, you get what? You get the answers. You find the answers, the solution. Okay? So you can get better and learn more things because you have questions about whatever that subject is. Right? So I promise to ask questions, and then that way you can find the answers. Can we try? All right, that's good. Let's go to the next page. All right, looks like look at the person tried. They asked questions, they got the answers, and look, they got an A on their paper, or they may have brought it up to a B from a C. Once you ask questions, it'll help you learn, okay, and that way you can get better. But it won't happen all the time, I'm sure. But at least this time, you ask questions, you got the right answers. Perfect. All right. And second chances. Maybe they're going to correct the paper. Maybe on the next one, when you ask questions, you'll get better. Like I talked about earlier, if you got a B, maybe you get an A this time. You got a C, you get a B this time. Okay. But you keep asking, you'll get better. All right. Let's go to the next page. Looks like they're doing something here. Somebody's making an announcement. Hopefully they're being careful and stepping on that stool. Be careful. All right. So it looks like they're saying things. Looks like hearts are coming in, which means they're saying something that's nice. That's nice and pleasant. They're speaking love into the air, to the atmosphere, right? Let's turn the page and find out what this person is talking about. I promise to use my voice and stand up for what's right. And when things get tough, to keep up the fight. I promise to use my voice and stand up for what's right. So whatever is right, that's what you're doing. You're putting out there good and positive things, right? And when things get tough, you know, to keep up the fight, keep trying to have a nice voice and push it out there to people. You may not always get it back, but if you can try your best to keep things nice and positive, I think things will get better when people start to understand they're not threatening me. They're trying to be nice. Let me calm down so that we can all be nice to each other. How about that? Okay, great. Let's try to do that. Let's try to do that. Go to the next page. I promise to stand tall, rise up, and give all that I've got. Okay, do your very, very best in whatever it is you do. You know, don't cheat. Do your best at it. If the person's better than you, then they're just better at you. Better than you. Then you can go ahead and once again, we talked earlier, practice so you can get better than that other person. So maybe next time you can do a better job in this playing this game here, defending and shooting or passing, whatever the case is. Okay, do your best, the best that you can. Okay, can we promise to try to do that? Good. Let's go to the next page. To throw the alley oop and uplift others on the spot. There you go. So sometimes it's great to not always carry the ball yourself, but share, get the ball to somebody else, alley it to them so they can score to help the what? The whole team. You didn't score, but your teammate did, which helped to get the win for the whole team. To be a team player, right? To be the team player, you don't always have to score. Give it to somebody else. Share. I think that's always awesome. Let's go to the next page. I promise to respect my elders and post and everything to leave new places better than I came, right? Make sure that we leave new places better than I came, okay? And giving a high five to the crossing guard. So, whatever the situation, you don't make it worse, you're going to make it better. You're going to make it better by respect, giving respect to your elders and your peers all the time, right? Great. In this case here, this person trying to help you cross street safely. So it's always good to be nice to that person, especially they're going to help you be safe, right? Great. And when you see stop, you stop. And when they say come or go, then you go. Follow their direction, right? Keep everybody safe. Let's go to the next page. Yeah, see, everybody made it across the street. And now they're getting on a bus. Somebody's putting the trash in the trash can and not on the ground. Looks like a recycle. The plastic bottle goes in the what? Recycle trash. Recycle bin, right? So don't put the regular trash in there, put the recycle trash in there. Everybody follow the rules. Wonderful. Let's go to the next page. I promise to stay true, keep my head up, and never give up no matter what. All right? You don't have to go fast every time. Maybe on the next time, maybe you'll learn to go faster. Just don't give up this time. It's okay. You go at your pace and you'll learn how you can stand on the back of the bike if you don't already know. Make sure you have your helmet for safety. All those different things. Wear your jacket, wear your gloves, whatever the case is. You know, maybe you don't know how to ride a bike quite yet. Maybe you're on a trike or something like that. You'll get there. Just keep practicing. Okay? Keep your head up. Never give up, no matter what. Great. Let's go to the next page. I promise to dream big and love bigger, to be a team player and a winner. Wow, that's cool. Promise to dream big. All right. So don't promise or dream small, like, oh, I just want one. Maybe you can get five, whatever it is. Maybe you can go up 5 points on the next time if you practice more rather than just 1 point, right? Maybe you can get there earlier than you did the last time. Maybe you were late this time. Maybe you can practice getting up early so you can get to school early and not be late all the time. Something like that, right? Let's try and see if we can do that. Is that fair? Great. Let's go to the next page. And I promise to cross bridges and break down walls. Now, not literally, but figuratively, in that you're going to cross a bridge. It may be scary this time, but maybe you'll get better and you won't be as nervous. Okay, make sure you're careful in the situation here, but this is a good exercise. Okay, so you cross the bridge and say, whoo, I couldn't do it last time, but I did it this time. I'm getting better and I'm no longer afraid. Right? That's what they're talking about. That you're breaking down those fear walls, okay? The fear inside you should become better and become more brave. That's great. Let's go to the next page. To rise with the sun and learn from the falls. Oh, looks like somebody's on the ground. They may have fallen down. Boop. And look, somebody helped. Look at somebody was nice enough to help them up. And of course, we got up and we're going to try it again, but be careful. Okay, making sure you're careful, but you just keep on getting up. Don't stay down very long. If you're hurt, get the help that you need. Go to see the nurse or see your parents, but get back up. Try it again. Maybe take your time this time, or go slower. Okay, find out the best way to get up there. And climb the ladder or something like that. Tie your shoes. Okay, make sure you do all those things. All right, great. Let's go to the next page. I promise to be courageous, to be free, to strive for greatness. So by helping each other helps everybody, right? The whole team going to benefit when you're there helping and holding on. Don't let go. Don't let go. Help the whole team, right? So you can be courageous, free, and be great. All right, let's go to the next page. Hey, and then one person won, which means the whole team did. You help one, you help the next, you help the next, and you help the next. Great. Or maybe they're going down to help them get down the hill. Help them get down the hill safely. Something like that, right? Let's go to the next page. Oh, looks like we're near the end. Looks like it says, you got the kids out here saying, let's see what it is. Go to the next page. I promise. And it says, I promise to be me. Hey, I like it. I like it. Looks like all the kids are happy and fun. Let's go to the next. Oh, look at, there's a pledge here. A promise pledge looks like. It's from LeBron James himself, the author and the basketball player. Okay, let's read it. The I Promise School was inspired by the big dreams of kids in my hometown and around the world. It is a place committed to helping them and their families reach their full potential. At the start of every school year and repeated every morning, all students make a set of promises to themselves, just like those in this book. Setting goals, working hard, and holding yourself accountable are the first steps to success. We're excited to have you join in this journey to achieve your goals. Here is our daily promise to get you started. Remember, nothing is given, everything is earned. So you work hard, then you'll get the benefits of that working hard, right? LeBron James. Let's go to the next page and see what they're talking about, what the promises are. Ooh, look at this. It's a huge list. Let's go through it together. And then once you get the book, you can read it slowly and make sure to see if you can try and do this with your home, your class, your school, and your local community, right? So let's read it. I promise, first bullet, to go to school, to do all my homework, to listen to my teachers because they will help me learn. To ask questions and find answers, to never give up, no matter what, to always try my best, to be helpful and respectful to others, to live a healthy life by eating right and being active, to make good choices for myself, to have fun, and above all else, to finish school, to graduate, every program, every year, right? If you do all these things, looks like you're going to be a winner. All right. And lastly, oh, look at the picture of LeBron James. Looks like of his child there. Yay, that's awesome. Okay, and it says on his shirt, we are family. We saw that earlier in the book. And once again, this is copywritten 5 years ago. It's 2025 now, 5 years ago. But the same still applies true. If you do all those steps, you will be successful. All right. Well, thank you for joining us for I Promise. This was fun. This is really a lot of fun. So definitely a book that you want to get for yourself, for your classroom. Make sure, once again, that you like, you share, you subscribe, and make sure you pass it on to your other friends as well. Let them watch this video and have fun watching it again and again and again. All right. Take care and have a great day.